I'm a young girl. Yes, it's very obvious. I'm a young girl. I struggle every single day just to get by. I work hard using my intellectual ability and skills to make a living legitimately. I toil day in, day out under the harsh and unbearable conditions of our country. And yet, our president says I am lazy and want everything free. I do for myself what the government was supposed to do for me but has failed to do it. Yet, our president says I am lazy and wants everything free. As a young girl, I wake up very early in the morning, go out, struggle, and come back very late at night, which you and I know it is very, very wrong for a grown-up girl like me. But yet I do it just to make ends meet, just to be successful one day. And yet our president says I am lazy and I want everything free. Just take a look. When I'm sick, I'm being treated at a local hospital with the risk of being injected with overdose or with the wrong medicine by the nurses. But when our president is sick with just ordinary headache, he travels to London just to get Panadol. And yet, my president says I am lazy and I want everything free. Look, I'm a strong girl, yes. I exercise my muscles every day by drawing the generator because there's no light. And yet, our president says I am lazy and I want everything free. Just the other day, I was passing by the road and I saw a little boy who fell down on the road just because he was trying to sell gala to a passenger in a bus. And yet, our president says we are all lazy and we want everything free. Every year, thousands of students graduate from different schools only for our government to tell them to become self-employed because there are no more job opportunities. The only jobs remaining are for their own children because we don't have connection. Do you know how many female graduates have been harassed only in the name of finding a job? And yet, our president says we are lazy and want everything free. How? Do you want me to go on and on? Do you? Can you imagine? Is this not a wake-up call for us? We all should wake up. It is high time we stood our ground. Go get your PVC, go get your voter's card wherever you are. Don't say this is not your business because it is our business. Go get your voter's card. Go get it. So that we can vote out our president because he is not worthy to rule us. No, he is not worthy to rule us. How can someone, he's like a father to us, how can a father tell his children that they are all lazy and want everything free after he has disorganized everything? Look, he said when he was coming, he said he was going to, stop corruption to a standstill. But every single person in his circle is corrupt. And yet he says we are all lazy and want everything free. Do you know how much they are being paid? They are being paid in millions, billions of, what am I saying? They are paid well, but yet we are deprived of our right. And yet it says we are lazy and want everything free. Our Mama Abdu. You don't need an angel to fall from heaven and tell you that you need your voter's card. Go and get your voter's card, because if he wins election 2019, you are as good as dead.